Right. Nice. Dark evening. My stream looks dark as hell, but that's alright. I was doing a brief stream. I wasn't really going to stream much, but I'm just going to head over to Microtech, seeing as how I just saw the thing about Invictus and the Javelin and the Bengal. So I'm going to head over to Microtech, just do a quick stream in regards to what I see. Quick stream of me getting lost is probably going to be the fundamentals of it. Provided the game doesn't crash on me because it's been a bit janky, but that's alright. Hopefully we'll go good. Yeah, it looks alright now. Thought I'd take the opportunity to go and have a look. Because I've been putting it off a bit lately, and if I keep putting it off, well, no doubt I won't get the opportunity to go and see the Javelin and the Bengal. So, yeah. I picked up the stream. I've just left where I started in and where I spawned in, which was back at Crusader, I think I was. Microtech, where the two ships are docked at the moment. I assume it's just the two, I think. Microtech's, if you're unfamiliar with the system in Star Citizen, the Stanton system in Star Citizen, Microtech is on the arse edge of it. So, as you can see, 32 million kilometers, it's a bit of a hike. Press the flashy red button. I don't even know what that flashy red button is. Nothing. Enter the remote turret. That's what I always wanted to do. Hey, Blue. Not doing a very exciting stream today. I'm just going to suss out these two big ships in Star Citizen. One of them is an 80-man ship. So I'm a bit curious to see it, and I'm not too sure if the other ship that's going to be there is actually going to be playable or pilotable as a player. But for whatever reason, they've got it available, so I'm heading over there. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Figured I'd just... because when it's not being janky and laggy and fucked up, it's been a lot better lately, actually, I do admit. This version of the game's... I don't remember them optimizing anything, but whatever they've been doing, they're obviously doing it very well. Because for me now, once an area like loads in and renders, that's it. No lag and anything. It's been really good. Now, the servers are full at the moment, because I had to wait in a queue to get in, but, so when I get there, I don't actually know how good or bad this is going to be, a situation. Because I'm sort of expecting there to be a few people there, just because if people are going to be anywhere, that's where they'll be. I'm also not sure how well the game is going to cope with ships that size, because there's never been ships that size in the game. And I assume that they're both docked at the same space station, so yeah, I have no idea how this is going to work. I'm expecting some very, very significant frame drops. That's my expectation, whether it turns out to be reality. I mean, when I get there, I'm expecting a frame drop one way or the other. Because like I said, it's... no, I know I'm not. I'm never ready for contingency contracts. Are you kidding me? Every time I think I'm ready for contingency contracts, they throw something at me that's just weird. I remember the last contingency contracts I went into, and I'm like, yeah, I got this. I'm so ready this time. Because like when the first one came through, I was still sort of building up a larger repertoire of my operators. So, you know, I knew I wasn't ready for it, but when the second one came around, I'm like, yeah, I'm so ready for this. I've so got this, and I struggled so badly. So, yeah, now I just say nothing, because that last one was just annoying and brutal and just generally unpleasant. And I'm kind of expecting this one to be the exact same way. I mean, maybe it won't be, maybe it'll be simple, but yeah, I gave up trying to go, yeah, I'm good for this. Yeah, Kai, I'm just doing a quick stream, just in my own time zone for a change, I know. I saw the posters of the Javelin and the Bengal when I was checking out some camos, so I thought I'd just do a quick run out here, see how it goes, and see, I don't know what I'll see. I don't know what I'm expecting to see, so let's just hold off on that until I get to the point where I am going to see stuff. Because the concepts of how large these two ships are is terrifying from a game perspective. Yeah. Well, here we go. Let's see how badly this wigs out my fucking thing. Not at all by the looks of it. I thought they said they were Dr. Tressler. Been lied to. There's definitely nothing docked there, is there? No, there is. There is something docked there. What is that? Is that not rendered? I see something just up here above my crosshair. Actually, I see. Oh, they may just be like space waypoints. No, that is the Javelin. Well, they said the Bengal was going to be here too. And yeah, there goes my frame rate. Thank you. Thank you, ball boy.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh dear. So yeah, as expected, my frame rate has absolutely plummeted.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. All systems offline.
landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Actually don't have any of the stuff I got from the last little digger thing. Infinite darkness. The two-man mining buggy. I didn't get any of my armor for that, but I got the buggies and the camos. So I had to submit a support ticket and see if they cycle a few things. I'm missing quite a number of things, actually. I'm missing some of the purchased guns. I'm missing a knife or two. I don't know where I'm going. Am I going to docking port 1? Security port A, B, C? Let's go to the lobby and we'll see if we can get some signage. Otherwise I'll be playing musical fucking elevators. And that's just gonna be horrible. I've got a little bit of my frame rate back, not a lot. Can I actually bring up my frame rate? No. Pop in commands and shit for that. Here we go. What do you say? Ah. Welcome. Thank you for welcoming me. So I'm at Port Tressler, docked at Security Port C, and the Bengal's doing a flyby. So that's probably why I didn't see the Bengal. Because the Bengal's not here. It's doing a flyby. What did I say? Security Port C? No, it's just, that's what I saw when I was going past. The actual timers, they tell you when they're open and everything. Invictus still has like a week or something to go. They're only halfway through all the ships and stuff. Oh, there I go. Fucking 3 kilometers away from... Yeah, it goes for ages. I wonder if I can just walk around this bottom section, like if it just has a big radial area, so I don't have to try and... Oh, there's the side of the Javelin. I guess I got the right thing. The fact that people can fly this ship, the fact that people have been buying out this ship is unbelievable. Look at you, fucking peanut.
Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your visit.
No worries, peanut. So I'm just gonna assume these are all turrets.
Boring.
Someone said boring. I think it's this dude on the floor. Elevator?
All right, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a combat engagement in order
This is kinda
to
cool.
maximize combat effectiveness. But when we aren't in combat, I strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulated encounters.
Don't you fucking lie.
Now, the Javelin
You
comes
play poker.
standard with 15 turrets, 13 of which have embedded operators. There are 6 turrets like the one you see here that run along the side of the ship, each of which is equipped with a pair of size 7 cannons for larger targets and a pair of size 4 Gatlings for smaller targets like fighters and even incoming missiles and torpedoes. We've got 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship, armed with size 7 energy cannons and 3 gunners on the underside with the same. All this firepower is coupled with a heavy payload of ordnance to make the Warhammer a real problem for all sizes of ship, hence why we can be tasked to operate independently on patrols without support from the rest of the battle group. During the Xeno threat incursion, our gunners were responsible for the destruction of over 70 hostile elements and several capital ships, as well as protecting the ship from incoming ordnance. As a special treat, we've safetied this turret so you can get a taste of what it feels like to be a gunner. All the weapons have been deactivated, so don't worry about accidental discharge. But I'll remind you this is an active military vessel, so be respectful all the same. Thank you, and have a great Invictus.
Now, asking people to be respectful in this day and age, yeah, that's a fucking laugh. So let's have a look. I'm actually pretty curious to note that they do actually have... Oh yeah, that's a fucking good black turret, isn't it? Sitting over in the shadow. It's got a lot... Ooh. Oh no, it won't let you actually... Yeah, it doesn't actually aim down over the side of the ship. Oh, that's cool. Except it does aim down here where you can't actually... Well, I don't think I can actually see. Because of my big fucking dark turret. It's got good field of vision though. It's interesting to note that they've got 2 different size cannons on the same gun though. Even if I can't see the guts of it. I think it's pretty cool that they've actually set up NPCs to properly explain shit. What do you got to say, Peanut? You don't say anything, you just flap your arms at me. I expect nothing less from military folk. Let me into your sleeping quarters, I'm gonna kick bunks. I got streaks in his hair, oh no. Fucking hell. It's a bit suave.
Sounded better in the brochure.
They're doing a flyby. This is a pretty schmick mess hall. What are you gonna do the same thing? Are you gonna give me your fucking arm flappies? Yeah, good on you. Well done, Peanut. I guess I can't go starboard, and I guess I can't go that way. What's in here? Does this open? Annual override, let me in. You won't let me in the scanning room either, I assume. Guess not. I don't know where I am, but I'm not allowed here. This gun's having a seizure. That's it? I don't know what these are. Oh, these are airlocks. Sub relay. Can I sneak past these guys or are they going to shoot me? I think that's outside. Oh, cells 1 to 14. There you go. No wonder everybody's here. So I can't go into the med bay.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
Got video games. They got a pretty schmick mess hall.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
I go through, yeah. Oh, there's more fucking bunks. You pushing? Who are you?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, neither signs of the incursion remains. The UES Warhammer, 2 words, was boarded in a surprise assault on June 25th, 2861, when a Vandal boarding ship known in the Navy as Spikes made it past UES Warhammer's point defense systems, punctured the hull, while 5 off-duty starmen tragically perished. Perished in the first moments of the assault. The crew were able to rally and overwhelm the Vandal boarders before they managed to gain control of any vital parts of the ship. The brave starmen were instrumental in the Warhammer's, move your arm, eventual victory that day. Out my way. Not wide enough for 2 people. Fuck off.
So we have a culinary team always on duty, ready to lend support. The famous pilot Harry O'Reilly was once quoted as saying, if you ever want to take the temperature of a ship's crew, spend 20 minutes in their mess. Now this is one of the main social areas of the ships where crew members from different departments can catch up in their own downtime. We also use the mess for social events like birthdays, holidays, and promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper, Captain Medcalf, is a big believer in casual gatherings. It's in an effort to entrench camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often. Now, you've probably noticed our games in the corner, so I'll just address the question that everyone asks. Yes, it's pretty competitive. The XO currently has the score to beat. Anyway,
wasn't the question on my mind, but sure.
To have a look around.
Your mess doesn't even house half of your fucking staff. How can you actually say that this is where the most people gather? It's that peanut. Come in.
Welcome aboard the
Thank you.
UES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite
Why are
you
the
to
NPCs standing in front of these
take a
things?
close look at an active military festival.
And fucking holding their hands up.
Crew members have graciously volunteered their time.
July 7, 2884, UES Warhammer as part of the naval defense action against Vandal, now commonly known as the Fall of Caliban.
So please be respectful
While providing
of authorized air.
cover for civilian evacuation of the system, the turret were fired so frequently and for such an extended duration that XO Sander Phelan. Are you serious? Oh, Freelan. I thought his name was Phelan. After action report noted that the turret's support struts had begun to warp from the heat. The sustained fire, Gunn and Tobin Lamont commented in the latter home, I could hear my sweat sizzle as it dripped off me. Aegis Dynamics remodeled coolant systems. More sleeping quarters. What's down here? You're not going to tell me. Is there a peanut down there? Yeah, there's a peanut down there. Maintenance. Is that fucking... That's not frosted glass, that's bloody plastic. You do, spill your tea. In. Well, these just dead-end sleeping quarters, are they?
Hello, welcome to the UES Warhammer. This Javelin class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, The ship initially served.
Why am I getting a fucking history lesson of the ship when I walk into the bogs? Can't even get in the bogs. Nothing in here works. It's all just decoration.
Hello, welcome to the
Yeah, it is. It's fair income right here.
Javelin class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics.
They give me a history lesson as soon as I walk into the shower. Like, this is what I want to listen to while I'm sitting there holding me knob having a piss. Are you fair dinkum? Like this, I want a history lesson while I'm fucking trying to aim. Bridge and Armory. One of the crew of the Warhammer, the first of this stairwell is commonly known as Skip Step. For a brief period in 29-28, grav plate located directly below the step was intermittently malfunctioning this resulted in numerous starmen tripping and stumbling as they used the stairwell. As a health hazard, the repairs were immediately done, but despite numerous attempts to correct... Someone clearing their throat behind me? Correcting the issue, the problem kept returning. During this time, the crew... Are you fucking for real? They formed a habit of not utilizing the first step as a precaution. In the end, it turned out to be a software issue in the gravity controls, but the tradition of hopping over the skip step returns today. You're a fucking wanker, you are. Let's go to the briefing room. There isn't a peanut here, so let's go. Well, this is his hallways. Does this have a label on it? What's this room? Ever since the line's introduction, Javelin's been a brawler, unlike other ships that can fulfill multiple roles like transport engineers. Clearly intended for the ship to put itself in harm's way. Get your head out of the way. Aside from the turret's installation that lines these halls, the Javelin comes fully stacked with heavy ordnance to challenge capital ships and a complement of Marines to raise hell on the ground. Simply put, Jav's a fighter. I mean...
Hello, and welcome to the UEES Warhammer. This Javelin class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics.
Guess we're getting a history lesson in here.
Active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the 2nd Fleet, 6th Battle Group, a posting that put it close to the Vandal front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Caliban in 2884, where it protected retreating civilian and naval forces when the system ultimately fell, earning a ribbon for valor in the process. For the next several decades, the Warhammer transitioned between fleets in a variety of support and patrol positions, even participating in the UEE push to reclaim the Nexus system in the 2930s. Most recently, the Warhammer distinguished itself as the primary combat vessel to repel the outlaw group known as Xenothreat from the Stanton system. Since then, the Warhammer has been placed in dry dock for repairs, but is heading back to active service once this year's Invictus festivities are concluded. The room you're currently seated in is the main briefing room for the entire ship. Based around a hollow volume built by Microtech, the crew gathers here to discuss
Alright, I'll sit.
from battle strategies to repair schedules. The Marine detail assigned to this ship also uses this room to plan out their boarding actions or outline combat strategies. This room has even acted as a venue for off-duty activities, such as vid screenings or sporting event parties. We hope that you'll take the opportunity to explore the ship and get an up-close look at one of the vanguards of order. On behalf of Captain Metcalf and the rest of the crew, I want to wish you a fantastic Invictus. I hope we see you next year.
Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to the UEES Warhammer.
Whatever. It's more tight about the javelins. How come I can't come in the armory, mate? You guys really use those? Klaus and Werner. So I guess I can't go into the armory. That sucks. I wanted to go and see what they had. Is that it? Can I get on the bridge? Or should I just degrade myself to playing air hockey? It's finished its flyby. If I was the bridge, where would I be? I would have thought I would have been on the upper deck, but obviously not.
Hello, everyone. My name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall.
You're a fucking bright spark, aren't you? I'll go. And there's the peanut again. I don't want to go back to the peanut. Is this it? Fair income.
All right, let's settle down.
I don't want to settle
My
down.
name's Lieutenant
Let me in.
Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer.
It dead ends. This goes back to the mess hall. And none of the frickin' doors that
You
open.
also use the mess for social events like.
It doesn't actually say that the thing's upstairs. Bridge. Briefing room. What? Am I missing something? Bridge, armory. Briefing room, armory. What the fuck is this shit? I'm being lied to. Let me in. Briefing room. So I'm going to assume that the bridge is through here that I can't see because there's no windows and the bloody peanuts in the way.
Hello, and welcome to the UEES Warhammer. This Javelin class destroyer was originally built by
I'm going to assume that's the bridge and I'm going to assume I can't get to it, so... I don't like how I have to headbutt all these doors to get through them. Well, that was uninspiring, I've got to say.
Hello, everyone.
I was hoping for a bit more.
My name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell.
Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time.
That mess hall is so small. I mean, I forgot 2 benches, but I think if you count the 2 benches, you get 32, I think. Yeah, 32. Which isn't even half the crew. I wonder which security port the Bengal's gonna come in at. Well, this one has Invictus posters. Does A have Invictus posters? Because I imagine they kind of just do their fly around and then they come back to the same dock. Imagine you're trying to do maintenance on one of these ships and you've got fucking people running in and out of the ship all day. And then, you know, every couple of hours the ship has to depart, fly around the fucking station and come back. All for people to flog off to. Alright, so they've all got Invictus shit here. Where are you coming back to, buddy? You're gonna tell me, are ya? I'd like to have a look at the Bengal while I'm here on stream, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Because this is totally what we wanted in Invictus. When in doubt, let's just flog off some ships that are totally unrelated. Like a Mercury Star Runner. An Origin 600i. I don't know if I got my leather jacket. I don't think I got much at the moment. I'm still missing half of the shit I bought. Yeah, the tour of the Warhammer will be finished soon. Is it literally just not going to tell me? Is the Bengal gone? Gone forever? Well, I suppose I can have a look as to whether I got a leather jacket. Not like I'm doing anything else. What am I looking for? Clothing. Jacket, you reckon? That one? Is that the one you're talking about? No, that can't be it. Board? No. 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 Those are all ones I bought. What am I supposed to be getting exactly? For attending the event hall? What is the event hall? Because these are all docks. These aren't event halls. Oh, I haven't been to the event hall. Isn't Invictus proper somewhere else? Like, isn't it down on Microtech? Well, seeing as how I have no freaking clue where the Bengal is or when it's coming, I'll just do a quick run down to the surface then. I mean, it's not like I got much else to do. I came here to see the Javelin and the Bengal, and the Bengal's pissed off. I don't know where it's gone. It did it fly by, quote unquote, and now it's gone. It flew away. It flew by. Very by. Flew by. Can I at least get some elevator music if the elevator's gonna take this long? Like, I know I'm a long way away, but Jesus. Give me something. I've had to. And they're gonna make all the stations this frickin' big. Ugh. All the primary ones this big anyway. Like all the ones over major hubs. So I can sit here and not listen to elevator music every time I'm in an elevator for a year. Where's my engine on? I have questions.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
You are clear to launch.
Am I clear to launch? Jesus Christ, this map though. Oh God. Where is the actual thing? New Babbage.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
If I turn around and see the frickin' Bengal, I'm gonna spit it big time. You know, I was expecting so much more from the Javelin. But I mean, I guess that kind of goes to tell you just how big the space station is, I guess. I don't know why, I just expected it to be like this humongous frickin' eyesore of a thing. I mean, no doubt if I actually flew down next to it, if the game will let me, that it would be enormous.
Drive is now on.
New. I adore coming into Babbage.
Quantum drive is now on.
Because, you know, I never know where the frickin' airport is. I think it's beneath me. I think that's the tram there that runs, like, under the guts. Now my game's gonna jerk around. 'Cause it's all fucking rendering everything.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Thank you. Game runs perfectly fine once it's had a chance to render everything, but it's just that rendering part that it doesn't seem to like. Which, I mean, I suppose is fair. It's not like the game is light on in resources.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. I shall endeavor to
Takeoff complete.
take off complete. I'd want to not be complete. Appreciate it if you stayed there, ship. They're taking off without me. Now I've got to get on the janky trains. I fucking hate these trains. They'll fix these one day. And it'll be like they said about that step in the Javelin. That everybody just avoids inherently. Yeah. This one janky train in the Metro Loop is the one that everybody's going to inherently avoid. I want to go into a customs interview. Where is Invictus? Open convention. I don't even know what's here today. Is it the Hercs? Metro Loop. No! Mongrel. Guess I'll just sit here and fucking wait then. Bloody bastard thing. We shouldn't be too far off getting the second system.
Now approaching station.
I think.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
I say that. Too far off in the grand scheme of things. Oh great, the door's already open. That's even more concerning. These trains fucking scare me.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Caving to you, Craven. Whammers! Always a good time. These fucking things change.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
Some of it's made with real meat, not all of it.
For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
New.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area.
You know, as irritating as these trains are sometimes, I'm pretty glad they got these in, like these own little public transport systems. Makes the game feel a lot more real. Like I remember in one of the dev talks they had, they were just gonna be like you jump in a quote unquote tram and you just load into another part of the game. Is that a kid? I've never seen a kid in this game, I don't think. I don't know what, no, that's a Sheila. Never mind. So I'm kind of glad that they actually just put shit in the game. Where am I? I'd been bamboozled. Been lied to.
Capsule now.
Well, they said I was going somewhere via the via the convention center. You know, to me, when someone says you're going somewhere via something, it means you go there first.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Now watch this lunatic of a train take me somewhere else.
Nearing next stop.
Do you tell me what the next stop is? Hey, Invictus.
Forward to defend the Empire. The Navy forges on.
I thought they were putting me Hornet back in the hole. I hear noises all around me. It's really disconcerting.
Recruits will push themselves to their physical and mental limits. But the real lesson that our divisional officers will impart.
Help me up, bro.
The Navy doesn't excel based on the individual.
Yeah, it looks so good.
But as
Or
a
maybe
team
that's
working
fireworks. Now that I'm actually hearing it. Although why I can hear fireworks inside a dome, I don't really know. But anyway. Only the Crusader Hall? Question mark. Do I get to see the fireworks, or do the fireworks just sort of happen and you got to be surface side to actually view them? I see stars. I see a
UEE Navy.
fucking big ugly prat. Those aren't real stars, those are fakey stars.
Hello and welcome. 2951 Invictus.
Yeah, no, I think I've actually just got to be in the right place at the right time, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to Aspire Grande to actually see. Does the overly fancy one open or what? Umbral Nova. I'm telling you, those tanks are pretty schmack. Is this the big one? I need a fucking thing. That's what I'm after. The A2. Come in. Open them on the tank. Should be right. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm gonna take that as an I can't get in. Oh, I'm gonna take that as a very I can't get in. It's got a frickin' hole. Got more than one frickin' hole. Those rockets? Probably, or bombs. Just plop them out the back, poop them out. This thing's got a lot of guns on it. This thing's got a lot of guns on it. I didn't realize how many guns it had. Which is the one that's not mine? This one looks very similar to mine. On the basis of that fancy red glow on the back. I assume this is mine. What's that? Is that an Ares? Have a look at that in a minute. No, that's mine. Mine's the big white one. Is this, what color is this? Is this grey? This is grey. This is the one I want to look at. The new fighter, the one I bought. No, it can't be. That's RSI. So it's got the exact same storage capacity as mine. I thought it was supposed to be smaller. That NPC's just walking up the side. Maybe this is mine. No. What's going on here? Auxiliary crew. Yeah, mine's a habitation here. See, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. How good is this, eh? Got 12 blokes sitting in here, and just in case one guy gets gets a little bit of wet feet, there's a shitter in here for him. Aha. Oh, there you go. See, this explains entirely. Remember, mine's got these two up by the cockpit, and we couldn't work out what they were. They're for suits. Look, I worked it out. I got no hints. Promise. Is that a bench? It is a bench. Well, there you go. I've got all the information I want now. Can I get out? Let me out. Let me out through the floor that doesn't open the right way. Another one of those glorious bugs. I guess they've got just recruitment centers everywhere, like people are just gonna line up for this shit. It's down here, more tanks. More tanks with fancy music. That NPC's got the right idea. He's going places. Good old tumbrils. I think through here is just holo displays. Yeah. What's that? Holo display of the Ares. Out of the way. Ares Inferno, and the other one will probably be the other Ares, I'd say. I don't know. The bike. I'll be getting me one of those. One day. I don't think either of them are. I see a MISC sign. Right, blue. I got lost in that fucking thing the first time I saw one. First time I went on board one of these big fucking ugly bastards. I got lost. Musashi. Shoving missiles in the fucking guts of a refueler. Seems totally sensible. Is this the Dur? What say you, buddy? The Miss. I suppose, yeah, that makes sense. It's the Miss. Why would you have a Durr at a fucking military convention? Should probably have a look at this thing. It'll tell me where shit is. Do you fucking mind? Shouldn't you be in some fucking soy latte coffee shop? What did I see? Star lifter and a star? No, hang on. What's going on here? Maybe... Now I'm even more confused. Get the fuck out of the way. This thing. What is this? Oh, it's an F8. It's everybody's dream. It's the dream of everybody who plays Star Citizen. There you go. It's a big gun too. Very expensive gun. It is. That's the first time I've seen a red one though. Like, I've only ever seen it in its default paint color. That's apparently a special one. I wonder if that's going to be in the Squadron 42. Stick my head in this little side alleyway and see what's in here. Oh. Mercury and some more tumbrils. They're evolving. Star Rider's a good ship if you're doing shit with it. It's just not something that's great for me. As anybody who's spoken to me can tell you. What do we got? Hollowed peas and carrots, cheddar and ham, carnitaritas? I don't know what that is. It's a pretty ship. It's a very nice ship, don't get me wrong. It's just wasn't big enough for what I needed it for. Little Carrick snow globe. And Nikki's Carrick Star Globe.
Remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on their journey in the UEE Navy. Be sure to congratulate any new recruits you see. The UEE Navy, united in purpose.
You're very clearly a new recruit.
Hello and welcome to the 2951 Invictus Expo.
You're standing up way too straight and you got lumped in the expo hall.
Celebrated since 2541, Invictus gives the public an opportunity to see the latest and
So congratulations, Peanut. Is this the leather jacket everyone keeps talking about, this thing? Is that it? Little bomber jacket. You know what you need to do though, Shade? You need to come in here and you need to get yourself an Origin shirt. Because you got a fucking big fat for those Origin ships.
One of the Navy forges on MacArthur from his school.
If I keep buying RSI shit, I'm gonna have to get myself an RSI shirt. All these dudes look the same. Oh, your arm is the same. I want to go to Aspire Grande because I want to see... My visor is fogging up.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
I want to see if I can actually see some of these fireworks, so... I figure Aspire Grand is probably the best place to go.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Now, so now we're coming soon, so I suppose you're going to tell me now as soon as this thing finishes it's 1.5 minute part that it's going to end up there and I'm just going to be like fucking very angry. When I go outside, I'd like to see some of these fireworks before they stop. Fuck, I hate these trams. It's not night time. What's going on? Telling me fucking sneaky shit. I think it's just my character being janky. Well, that does sound like fireworks. I'll go up and I'll see if I can see fireworks, but... I mean, the sound distance hasn't changed at all, so I'm just going to assume that it's some massive sound bug. Everybody here sounds like when you're in Babbage, you just have to deal with fireworks. So let's go up to floor 10. This was a shit idea. Let's go back down. Let's go to floor 6. So there's definitely no fireworks there. There's definitely no fireworks on that side. Can't see whichever ways those are, but I'm going to assume it's just an audio glitch. Everybody just has to listen to the constant sound of fireworks when they're in Babbage. Oh well, I'm not going back up for that bloody Bengal. I'll do it another day. I wanted to get them both out while I was still there, so that clearly didn't happen. And I probably won't end up getting that jacket either, because I seem to be missing a whole lot of stuff, so I'll probably have to wait until such time as they do whatever they do for me. Oh, hang on. Can't see them because they're behind the fucking expo hall. Well, they're over the expo hall. But the frickin' building's in the way. So there are fireworks. There you go. Can't really see them because I'm in a shit spot, but fireworks do exist. There you go. I have to actually leave here and go back to like the spaceport or something. I don't really know what the point of having fireworks above the expo center is. Because I mean, that's it there and you never see the outside of it. 24/7 fireworks. Anyway, that's my stream, lads and ladettes. Didn't get to see the Bengal, sorry. I tried, I did. Anyway. Oh, God, so tired. So you reckon I'm supposed to... Actually, I'll check it before I go. There you go. Oh. No, no new jacket. Maybe, don't know. Anyway, that's all Star Citizen for now. Oh. Star Citizen for now. Actual stream tomorrow, I think. Don't know what I'm streaming though. Yeah, who knows with these guys. Like I said, I've had issues with a lot of the stuff that I've actually purchased, like hard purchased, and they just haven't shown up. Like I'm missing all of that the rock armor. Because I'm pretty sure I got all the camos for them. Oh. Read only for some fucking bizarre reason, probably because I shoved it in the back of my Erk and now I can't do it. That's not even the right weapons. I don't know what that's trying to read. wait, was that it? Did it finally load up for me? I don't know if it's stored with the Herc. I haven't pulled the Herc back out. Oh no, I did. I did pull the Herc out. I just don't recall it ever actually... Maybe I need to claim them because maybe they all despawned. Because all of those land vehicles are read-only, so maybe they all just had this really fucking weird connection. Was that for the other rock, was it? Janky fucking system. Actually, you know what I will do? I'll do it real quick. I'll go down, because I can get to a vehicle terminal pretty simply from here. It's the one thing Babbage is actually good at, so if I have to claim them, I will, and then they'll all be stuck on Babbage, so the next time I want to actually pull one out, I'll have to claim it again. That's alright. I can fuck around with that. It's for science, alright? Look at this guy. He's living the dream. Where do I want to go? I don't want to go to the spaceport. I want to go to the commons. Please don't leave. Please don't leave.
Careful, doors are now closing. I'm zooming. Nearing next stop.
Oh, they moved. Right, oi. I don't want to be at the expo center. Janty Point.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Oh, fine. Do I smell or something, mate? Wanker.
Nearing next stop.
I got off and then got back on again. He thought I was going to mug him. Oh no. Maybe I know what he got up.
We'll be leaving the station momentarily.
I think it's here. I think there's external hatch access here. We're not jogging or yogaing today. We're just staring at the butterflies in meditative trance, I guess. I forget how I get outside. Go this way, maybe. Oh, that's probably a bit dodgy. Might have to go the other way. Surface entrance. we go. Surface entrance. Well, I don't need to eat yet. I just got a drink, so no savage yet. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, okay. So that I shoved in the back. Yeah, they all went AWOL. So after that, one. All right. Now, should be able to edit it. Although that doesn't really say much for why my Harbinger's also AWOL. But anyway. This is still telling me it's read-only. I don't think this knows what it's doing. But those are the camos, though. Yeah, no, there's fucking 6 wheels on them. Yeah, so I'm supposed to have paints like the same. Yeah, fucking weird things. Anyway. I'm supposed to have armor to go with all those paints, but don't, so. Flashy. Look at this guy. Fucking Halo man. Anyway, yeah. So, don't have any of those armors. So I'll have to see if support can help me or not. I go into the storage. Yeah. Put the dodgy oil on the ground. Yeah. Natural goods. Anyway, that's that. For what it's worth. And now if I want to go and have a look at the Bengal, I'm going to have to fly to a different frickin' port, so... hell with that. Probably have to go back to Crusader. God damn it. They probably chucked it in the natural goods. I mean, a body's natural, isn't it? Anyway, that's it for my stream of Star Citizen. So, hope you enjoyed me fumbling around the Javelin, and yeah, hope to see you guys tomorrow.